Everyone in Iran knew the outcome. With no real prominent opposition, polls predicted conservative cleric Ebrahim Raisi would win, and win he did, in a landslide victory. His closest opponent receiving 14 million fewer votes. Raisi first gained prominence amongst the religious faithful when he was appointed as custodian over the shrine in the city of Mashhad. Frequented by millions of pilgrims a year, he was praised for removing corrupt officials from the shrine's administration and serving pilgrims. An Ayatollah considered to be a high religious authority in Shia Islam, his religious title held weight among the country's religious conservative base. Raisi had failed in his bid to win the presidency in 2017. He lost by 8 million votes to Hassan Rouhani. During that campaign, he was criticized for his past role as a judge.
On election day, once again, our people announced their decision and rejected those who in 38 years didn't know anything but execution and imprisonment.
As a young man, he was part of a committee that oversaw mass executions in 1988. An audio recording was leaked during the 2017 election where Ayatollah Montazeri condemned Raisi and others on the committee for their role in the executions.
I think the worst crime against the Islamic Republic that history will condemn us for has been committed by you, and your name will go in history as a criminal.
Amnesty International has said Raisi should be investigated for crimes against humanity. As the judicial chief, he is seen as tackling corruption, a fundamental concern for many Iranians. His appointment by the supreme leader to key roles has raised other questions. Some feel his presidency is setting the stage for him to become the next supreme leader, but he still has to serve as president and make life better for many Iranians.
I'd like to offer my gratitude to the very dear, honourable and vigilant people. I thank the Almighty God for the dear people's trust in this serving seminary student. I hope I can respond well to the people's confidence, votes and kindness during my term.
He's surrounded by what many consider to be hardliners opposed to the 2015 nuclear deal. Raisi says he supports it.
We are committed to the JCPOA as it was approved by Ayatollah Khamenei, but you can't implement it. A strong government should be in power to be able to implement it.
But unlike President Hassan Rouhani and the moderates who saw the deal as a foundation for broader discussions and relations with the West, Raisi and his camp see it as a ceiling with deep mistrust of the United States. But his real test will be how he serves as president and what change he can bring to the country. Baig, Jazeera, Tehran.